Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to speak a little bit about the elephant in the room and something I'm sure a lot of gym owners or home gym owners have been afraid of, and that's impending tariffs impacting gym equipment. So I was browsing some websites today. I went to specifically Bells of Steel. I wanted to look at some of their easy curl bars. And when I was on their website, I came across their belt squat and I noticed that they had raised the price, and in parentheses, they actually indicated that there's a $335 price increase specifically for tariffs. I mean, that's bringing that item to over $1,400, for that belt squat. Now, from a business standpoint, I'm assuming the reason why they're bracketing off that tariff amount is because they want to sort of signal to you that, once the tariff issue gets rectified, or maybe they're able to shift something around in their manufacturing process or distribution, that price hopefully will disappear. The problem you run into now is that an item, that maybe someone was planning saving up to purchase has gone up over $300, okay? So we're talking something that was close to $1,000, $1,100 now being over $1,400. The issue with that specifically, and we are seeing price increases. I mean, I bought my Repins months ago and now they're more expensive than they were. We're seeing companies slowly sort of incrementally increase prices, some higher than others. The biggest problem as a home gym owner is that you're trying to maximize your dollar, right? You're trying to get some equipment. Maybe you don't care if it's super commercial grade because you just want to use it in your basement and you're only going to be the only person using it. That brings me to the situation now where you have this stretch in, value of certain items because of increased prices and tariffs. But then when you look here, it happened to be that I was on Amazon today looking after I saw this. Mikolo released, or at least has on Amazon, which I've seen on and off, their version of this belt squat. I mean, I don't know what the quality differences are between the two of them, but now we have an alternative here at over half the price of the Bells of Steel version. And then on top of that, you guys have seen me use my Syedee belt squat. I mean, you can routinely still get this on Temu for under $400. And then if you're using coupons and stacking coupons and like Rakuten and things like that, you're getting it well below what the cost is. I mean, I think when I bought that machine, I think I paid under $300 for it. So we're talking about machines that potentially, because of discounts, could cost less than the tariffs that are being added onto some of these other pieces of gym equipment. Now, this isn't a political video. This is more of we're dealing with this problem now. What direction do I look in? Because now I can't afford the pieces of equipment that I wanted. And you may say, well, now you're just purchasing, you're replacing a U.S. company with a Chinese company. I don't know anything about the brand, some of these other brands where they're, I'm assuming some of them are domiciled in the United States, outside the United States, but the process of importation is, I believe, generally the same. Someone can correct me on that, but it pains me to see a company have to increase prices so much because of the tariffs. But I also need to look at it from the standpoint of the home gym owners and where they're going to maximize their dollar. Online I do see people ordering directly from China, and obviously that sort of has changed a bit. Like an Alibaba purchase, things like that, because of the tariffs. But there are still pockets where you can get these pieces of gym equipment for still affordable money. Now, granted, again, I don't know the quality difference between Bells of Steel, the Syedee machine I have, or the Mikolo that I showed you guys as well. Interestingly enough, the Bells of Steel is still less money on Amazon, so you could still pick it up there. But it's about, I think it's $11.99. I'll put a link in the description for that too. Besides that, Titan Fitness has theirs as well, and then Temple of Gainz has theirs. But now those price gaps are shrinking. You can get a Temple of Gainz piece, even though it's more expensive. That gap is not what it was because of those added price on the tariffs. I hope this was informative for anyone that's looking for a belt squat but now doesn't want to spend that additional money because of the tariffs. And make sure you check out the links in the description. They're affiliate links. You could purchase the items from there. Again, nothing against Bells of Steel. They'll be down in the description too. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.